Hello guys, welcome to today's lesson. My name is Srinidhi. I've been working with Unacademy for a few months now. I teach English grammar on this platform. You guys can follow me on Unacademy by downloading the Unacademy Learning app on your phone and kindly check out the YouTube channel as well. So in today's lesson, just like previous lessons, we're going to learn a few difficult words from the Hindu newspaper, along with its meaning, its usage, its synonyms. So here we go.
Hey guys, so this is the 6th lesson under the course Daily Hindu Analysis. So as we all know, this is from yesterday's newspaper, which is 13th of March 2018. We started off with a new thing from the previous lesson, that is we learn a proverb every day. So yesterday's proverb was two wrongs don't make a right. So for which the meaning I did not give you immediately. So I told I will pass it on to you guys in this lesson. So in addition to the meaning of that proverb, we will also be learning a new proverb today. That means I will give you the proverb and you can think about it and give me the meaning if you know, or try giving me the meaning in the comment section, to which the answer will be given in the following lesson. Alright, so let's get started with the words first. The first word is arterial. Arterial is an adjective. So this is something very important or main, just like the arteries that we have, which are very important in our body. So something, heart and arteries are very important for a person to, to breathe, to live. So just like that, this is something important or main. Sometimes it also means a major route, especially one with many minor branches. So major route, the route that we travel, the road, that route. So major route, especially one with many minor branches. All right. So the adverb is arterially. Okay. Example, most of the arterial routes are blocked due to the festivities. That means most of the major routes in the city have been blocked because of the festivals. So most of the arterial routes are blocked due to the festivities. The next one is don, verb, to put on a piece of clothing. So it also means a professor in the British English, but what in this context it means to put on a piece of clothing or to dress up. Synonyms are get into a dress or dress in. So example, he donned a ginger wig for the fancy dress competition. Ginger wig does not mean the ginger vegetable that we use. Ginger is also red color. So we call a person a gingerhead when he has red hair. Okay, so ginger wig is a red color wig that has red hair on it. So he donned a ginger wig for the fancy dress competition. Next word is solidarity. So we've heard this a lot of times in, the history books, economics and stuff. So solidarity is a noun. That means we say when a group of people express solidarity, that means they show support for each other or for another group. That means they are together to support something. They come together, they come unanimously and they support some cause. Okay, so unanimous, we saw it in this course, maybe the 4th lesson, I'm not sure, 4th lesson if I'm not wrong. Okay, so the synonyms are unity and harmony. Harmony is also a very nice word. So harmony is where people are living with as one in a happy, content manner. There are no violence, there are no disorders in the society. So that condition is called harmony. Peace and harmony. Okay, example, supporters marched in large numbers to show solidarity with their leaders. So we can say farmers marched in large numbers to express solidarity. That means they marched together in large numbers to express their unanimous opinion or to express their unanimous support for a cause. Okay. Next word is rapt. Rapt is an adjective. That means when we say if a person watches or listens with rapt attention, that means they're extremely interested or extremely fascinated by that, by either the visual that they're watching or the audio that they're listening to, or both of them. Okay, Synonyms are enthralled and entranced. Enthralled we've already done in this course. Enthralled, fascinated. Again, we have another synonym in this lesson, that is rapt. Okay. So, for example, I noticed that everyone was watching the speaker with rapt attention. That means I saw that everyone in the room was looking at the speaker with utmost attention. That means they did not get distracted by anything. She held their attention, or he held the attention. Okay. So look at the next one. You can use it in a simple way. He held his audience rapt. That means he held his audience enthralled. He held his audience fascinated. Okay. So holding somebody's attention. Okay. Or gaining somebody's attention. Next word is thrall. Thrall is a noun. That means if someone is enthralled to someone else or a thing, that means they are completely in their power or greatly influenced by them. For example, if I am enthralled to my dad, that means my dad is in utmost power, or he has dominance over me, and I am greatly influenced by what my dad thinks. Okay, that's what thrall means. So if you are thralled by someone, or if you're thralled to someone, it means that someone else has power over you, or they have control over you. Okay. So then you become enslaved, or you become, sorry, where am I going? Oh, here, sorry. You become enslaved or bonded. So the synonyms are slavery or bondage. Example, after being oppressed at the thrall of Great Britain, the colonists decided to take action against the giant country. So after we were oppressed by the British rule, not just India, many other colonies which were colonized by the Great Britain decided that it was high time for them to react and take decision and take things in their own hands. Okay, that because they were thralled. So after being oppressed at the thrall of Great Britain, or after being influenced, or after being controlled, or after being enslaved by the Great Britain. Okay. Next one, jurisprudence. So we know what prudence is. Prudence is acting with sense. So acting in a very proper way. So if you're being prudent, that means you're being smart. As simple as that. Jurisprudence. Juris, we know that it has something to do with the court. Okay. So jurisprudence is a noun. That means it's a study of law and the principles on which the laws are based. So nothing but law. When you study law, it is jurisprudence. Example, Sasha had applied to a college to read jurisprudence and was invited to attend an interview. That means she applied to a law school. She wanted to pursue law. So that simply means she applied to a college to read jurisprudence. Okay? It's a more technical or jargon word. Next one, sectarian. So we know what a sect is. Sect are different groups of people with different religious beliefs. Okay? A sectarian is a person who belongs to a particular sect. Alright? So sectarian is an adjective that means narrow-minded as a result of rigid adherence to a particular sect. So we know what adherence is. We saw it in the first lesson under the first course, Delhi Hindu Analysis Part 1. Adhere is to beliefs or opinions or teachings. Okay? So sectarian is a person who has narrow mind. That means he does not have open-mindedness, or he does not think liberally because of rigid adherence, because of very strict teachings or very strict followings to a particular sect. He follows one particular sect so severely that he has become narrow-minded. Such a person is called a sectarian. Okay? So the synonym is fanatic. So fanatic, alright? So I'll tell you the meaning of fanatic in the next word. Example for sectarian is, the movie sparked sectarian violence across the country. It's just a statement. I know what you guys thinking. Okay? The movie sparked sectarian violence across the country. That means the movie sparked violence among different sects all across the country. Okay? Next word. Fanatic. Fanatic is a noun That means if someone is fanatic, you disapprove of them because you consider their opinions or behavior to be very extreme. So a person gets involved, or he gets passionate by a thing so much that he does it too much. For example, as we all say, there's a thin line between love and fanatic. Going fanatic. That means you'll have to know to draw a line where you'll have to stop. For example, you do something so much that you become very extreme in that field. So synonyms are extremist, addict. For example, Paul has been a fitness fanatic all his life. Yes, so being conscious about physical fitness is fine, but becoming fanatic, that means you do things very extremely. All right, so here the proverb for the day. So yesterday's proverb, or the previous lesson's proverb, is two wrongs don't make a right. That means we use this proverb when we have to emphasize that it is not acceptable, or it is not right to do something bad just because someone else did something bad to you first. Tit for tat. That is really not nice, because the outcome is nothing. Someone hurts you and you hurt them back. The outcome is nothing. You just end up being just like them. Okay, so let's see an example. The women in the past believed that two wrongs don't make a right, and hence silently endured the ill treatment at the hands of the judgmental people. But in my opinion, they didn't do the right thing either. This means the women in the past believed that, when someone did wrong, there's no point in you doing the same thing back at them. So they silently underwent ill treatment at the hands of the society. That's what they thought. But what I think is, by keeping quiet, they did not do the right thing either. Okay? So if you have any doubts in this, please let me know in the comment section. I will explain it. So the proverb for today's lesson is, a drowning man will clutch at a straw. I'll repeat it. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. So think about it. Let me know if you know the answer in the comment section. Thank you so much for your time. That's it for today. I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Until then, bye-bye.